How's it going, everyone? How was your week? How was your weekend? As you just saw in that past video, I went to a cottage and god damn was it relaxing. And for those of you that don't know, I'm Fraser and you're watching P.P.G. Now, if you were to ask me what my favorite vacation would be, it would most likely have to be anything to do with cottages. I find nothing relaxes me more than going to a cottage with a group of friends or just Ashley and just relaxing, enjoying being outside, barbecuing every chance that I get, going swimming, and just kind of going around the towns and around the area of the cottage. And our journey up to the cottage started on Friday. It took an hour, 1 hour to get out of the city. We left at like 1 o'clock. We picked up Joe and Isaac at 1, and we didn't get on the highway. This is getting from Joe and Isaac's place to the highway, which would normally take like 15 minutes, took us an hour. Once we got on the highway and we got on the 400, minus a couple slow stops, it was smooth sailing. But normally a drive that would take us only an hour and a half to an hour and 45 ended up taking us about 3 hours. But we were driving up to a cottage, so I had nothing to really be stressed out about, nothing to be angry about. And the further we got out of Toronto, I felt my stress levels diminish, and I could see that also in the people in the car with me. Joe and Isaac were starting to get happier, enjoying themselves a little more. Ashley was definitely, the stress was coming off of her shoulders, and it was just, we were starting to get into vacation mode. Now, no matter how old you get when you go to a cottage, the ritual's always the same. Calling dibs for your room. Now, we were nice to Joe and Isaac because they were the ones that did all the legwork. They found this cottage. They originally booked it on their card. So we let them take first pick, and they picked the master, which was, I think, the best choice for them. It's only fair. Like, they did the work for it. Then myself and Ashley took the room on the other side of the cottage that had the pull-out couch, and that was our room. It was kind of like a little nook beside the dining room, but I am a huge snore. Like, I snore a lot. Like, a lot. So I figured it would be best if we were away from people, only because I would be waking them up thinking that there's chupacabra outside, scratching at their windows. P.P.G. fact: the chupacabra is a mythical small-like mammal that resembles sometimes, I guess, a small bear or a large dog that has spines that protrude from its flesh from the base of its skull all the way to the end of its tail, and it's known to drink the blood of livestock. Also, fun P.P.G. fact, yet again, it's mythical, it's not real. People have claimed to have seen it, but it is yet to be proven, so don't worry, there's no chupacabra out there, it's most likely me snoring. So with the rooms all sorted, everything's unpacked, we did my least favorite thing about, going to a cottage with a group of people. Going grocery shopping. It's hard enough going grocery shopping with, Ashley when we both want different things. But when you have a group of 6 people, everybody wants different things. And when 2 of them aren't up there to speak their mind, you kind of don't want to get something that they won't like, or you feel like they wouldn't eat. And it just, it's the worst part about going to a cottage. But we did it. And we ended up only spending about $250 for the 3.5 days. And we only brought back like condiments and like a dipping sauce. So we ended up eating everything, which was, that is what I love. I hate bringing food back from a cottage. Double thumbs up to my group for this weekend and eating like pigs. So the weather for the trip itself wasn't bad. Saturday and Monday, we had rain on and off. And Sunday was gorgeous. It was sunny. It was beautiful. And just everything that was right with the world was on that Sunday. Now, I bet you're asking yourself, what board games did you play or did you bring to the cottage? Well, I have an answer for you. And if you'll bear with me, I will show you every game we brought up to the cottage and we did end up playing. Uno. Quelf. One of my personal favorites, Scattergories. Triominoes. 80s and 90s trivia game. Timeline Diversity and Timeline Music and Cinema. Original Flux and Adventure Time Flux, Monopoly Deal and Dutch Blitz, Ghost Blitz and Rook, Tarantula Tango, and a game we actually just stole from Joe, Coup. I guess we just took it when we were cleaning. Sorry, Joe. And finally, Skip-Bo and a pack of regular playing cards. Yep, and as you can see, we have a lot of board games. That doesn't even scratch the board game shelf that we have. I actually probably have more board games than video games. I can actually safely say that I do. We are always been a huge board game family, and we love bringing them everywhere we go, whether it's to a family event or to a cottage, because there's always going to be, you know, rainy days, which we had, and downtime, which people are just kind of like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? And it also was the debut of my brand new board game bag that my mom made. And yes, she stitched this all. Ninja Turtles there. Cowabunga dude there. Ninja Turtle. Whoa, I'm out of the frame. I'm out of the frame, but I'm still talking Ninja Turtle. And a giant inside of all Ninja Turtle fabric. I am not ashamed to say I am a Ninja Turtle nerd. My mom knows it. She is fantastic with the sewing machine, and she made me this awesome bag to carry my board games in because plastic bags weren't cutting it. And it made the trip up there, it made the trip back, and it was fantastic. So if you're watching this, thanks, Mom. And before I say goodbye, this upcoming week is the Barrie Game Exchange. Are you going? Oh, you need to go. I'm going up a day early with Ashley. We're helping Chris Hodgson, one of the event, I guess, founders, put up tables and prepare the venue and everything like that. And then we will be there on the Sunday, looking for deals, hanging out with people, and just all around having a great time. And I really hope I get to see you there. Fun P.P.G fact, everything for the Barrie Game Exchange will be in links in the description below. You definitely need to go check out this event. They've expanded this year to encompass everything that is nerd, anime, board games, card games like Magic the Gathering, artwork, and of course video games. You are doing yourself just a disservice if you don't go to an event like this. Chris is a nerd, and he builds this event for nerds to enjoy. Thanks for joining me on this vlog. I had a blast. It was so relaxing. It was everything I needed to do to recharge my battery. You know where I'm gonna be next week. I'll be at the Barrie Game Exchange. I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in the next vlog. Have a good one. Bye-bye.